Washington, and the politician don't think that they come out because you got in there sick. Man, it's so what they talking about. I ain't talking about taking software from it. We're talking about going live of what's going on. And every door to be opened up as we get ready for the door. We'll be asking those that get ready to open every door, whoever door closed. That's what happened. This is what we're talking about this morning. We're talking about let me give you the address. TheSeatAbrahamYourSite.com. Bishop T T Turner, 708-582-0372. You can Post Office Box 28, 9097, Chicago, Illinois, 60628. Divine Healing and Crossing with the Ancestors on Tuesday. And what we're talking about, a divine healing and deliverance today, and the day go up, okay? As we get ready to go, to open up, okay? Get ready for things to work for you and get ready for things to look out for you, okay? Now, what I'm saying to you, those that are listening, one of the things I'm saying today, that with all the people coming over from those people that's coming over, those people have not seen a doctor or dentist, so those people got snake bites, mosquito bites, all kind of diseases they got. But the government, which is the Democrat and Republican here, is turning them people over to the black community with no medical condition. And that's what's happening with that, with no medical condition. They going in the population sick. You're bringing people from cross over from those countries sick. And that means people in our neighborhood gonna get sick because they not seeing a doctor. They talking about praying to help the little crane. How can you help them? You're not helping black folks. They putting the school in Woodlawn and Inglewood, they would even let black have the school. But they again, the mayor turned the school over to those refugees, and they haven't seen a doctor or dentist. They ain't been nowhere. So what we're going through a crisis of sickness and cancer, tuberculosis, cataract, tumor, and all kind of diseases. We don't even know the diseases here because them people need to go to the hospital before they get in the population. As they walk in the neighborhood, you're going to have more black people sick because they turn them loose. White folks don't want them. White folks don't want them in their neighborhood. Okay? Now they're over in the Spanish neighborhood. They over but in Pearson, but them people already sick. Them people got all kind of diseases, and they have not seen a doctor. And when they go see a doctor, that's the taxpayers' money from the black folks. We got people fought in Vietnam and Korea, haven't seen a doctor. We got people right now sleeping under the L, under bridges right now as I speak. And ain't nobody speaking to them. Their politician went down there and said, let's move these people away from under the bridges. But they're so humanitarian, they want to bring people from across the water, and bring them over here. Ain't seeing a doctor, ain't seeing nobody. So that's the kind of drama that we're dealing with here in America. That's what we're dealing with in Chicago, Detroit, and California. We're dealing with racism and white supremacy right here in America. We're dealing we dealing right now with we just got through with the air diseases, but we finna get another disease with all these people coming over here. Call me from Mississippi, call me from Ohio, go on the line and call me and say, Bishop, I want to know what to do. Go to your congressman, go to your pastor, and say, wait a minute, block these people from coming in here that haven't seen a doctor. They just turning them loose. It's just like a dog got rabies and you turn them loose in the neighborhood. And that's what they're doing. They turning sick people, they turning people that are sick loose in the black community all over the country. And ain't nobody got sense enough to see what they're doing in a year or 6 months. You have a whole neighborhood sick. And I don't need to go on trying to, I don't need to go on trying to get some shots. And then when them people got no shots, we got shots for the COVID. Them people coming over here ain't getting no shots. Them people coming over here from across the water ain't getting no shot and turning them loose in the black neighborhood. What they doing? They turning them loose, and some of them got cancer, some got AIDS, syphilis. They got some of everything. That's what happened to them. Okay, so if they turn them loose, what's going on? It means for you and me to talk to our politicians, talk to the mayor, the governor, the president, and they talking about, well, let the people come across. There's so many thousands coming. The mayor in Texas need to be run out of Texas. The governor of Texas with his crippled self, he needs to stay crippled and get run out of town, sending all these people up here. But the other part, the other part, the other part, he got it tied up. We wearing masks and all that. How we have to wear masks the whole year because they bring these people in that is sick. I had to put my mask on when I went to Walmart because they bringing people across the water sick. They got all kind of diseases. You know, they got cancer, they got AIDS, monkeypox, every other kind of pop. You know, this kind of stuff they got. So what I'm saying to you, that you call your councilman, call your pastor. Wait a minute, we got too many people coming in. We got people falling in Vietnam and Korea, and they living on the bridges. You got some people ain't paid no tax, ain't did nothing, and they getting the top dollar. That's what's going on. So that's important for us to understand. That's what's happening. Okay. So if that's what's happening, we have to move from that and take care of that and move to the next level. So you got people coming in this city, ain't paid no tax, ain't did nothing, but come in and got welfare. They come in and got your taxpayer money, then the government am cutting off Social Security, cut the money that your ancestors worked for. So we in a serious situation in America. We're in a situation where the politicians, the Democrats and Republicans, all they want is some money. And show you what I'm talking about. You got machine guns out here in the street. What you doing with assault rifle here in Chicago and Detroit? And these guns that they use in war, and ain't nobody said nothing. People started being killed, shot children in schools and colleges. And the Republicans talking about it's a mental problem. It's a problem there's too many guns in America. And the politicians getting rich by association, they getting rich. By the rifle, they getting rich with money. So this is some of the stuff that we're going to be marching on in Washington on Dr. King anniversary. That we're going to be marching in Washington about all the stuff that's going on. I say. So call me, get in contact, get on my website, you in Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, where you might be. Reach out. We reach out for you. We'll let you know the plan that we're going to do it. In the spirit of Dr. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Mahatma Gandhi, and all those civil rights people that died that was fighting, we still dealing with racism. Right? They still hanging black folks. They still cutting black folks up down in Mississippi and hiding right now. This is 2023. Racism is still real in America. So black man, black woman, wake up and get your head together. Get out of snorting that cocaine, that dope, and get your head together. This is the way they're destroying the race. I say it, and I won't take it back. But as we move through the community, we have to come together. We got to use love, not hate. We got to use economics. Where's the money? Who got the money? Who make more money in this country? White folks make more money than black folks. Okay, so we got to understand what's happening. We still is the last hide in the first five. we still got the low job, and they bringing other people in and taking our job. They bringing other people in that they ain't gonna fire you. You're gonna get sick with cancer, AIDS. You're gonna get sick with syphilis. You're gonna get sick with the monkeypox. Then all them they gonna get sick. They can put dress on. And say I'm a drag. This is psychological warfare that's going on right before your eyes. Psychological warfare that's going on. You got men want to be women. You got women want to be men. You know that's crazy. But that's what been served up from the government. This is what America is falling on the inside. We are crashing on the inside. Okay, in a war, and every country that was great, they got destroyed on the inside. Now, look around you. Your wife, your children can't go out at night to get bread and make it shot because you got a fool, got a gun, high on drugs, dope, and everything else going on. Now, ain't no way you supposed to go to the store if somebody got a gun. I mean, they hunting. They going to hunt for each other. That's the real thing that happened. Thank you, kind spirit. As we go live, you can comment or call and tell me what's going on. As I'm going live, I just want to say that to you today, that everything is in divine order. And as you come on my show tonight, you can comment on what's going on live, what's happening. Those in Mississippi call me. Those in Ohio call me. Those in Dallas call me. See, and what's happening, I got some calls yesterday. Was telling me what's going on, but it's getting worse and worse, and it get where ain't nobody speaking out about the truth. And you got to speak out about the truth to make things come forward, okay? When you speak out about the truth, it'll come forward. And that's what happened. So what I'm saying this morning, this evening, those that are listening to me on YouTube, thank you, Mama. I was telling them that these people that's coming in, that they're bringing in from across the sea, these people got all kind of ailments, sickness. They got they got a mental ill problem, plus they got AIDS, and they coming in and putting them in your neighborhood and my neighborhood, and ain't none of them seeing a doctor. You know what I'm saying? So they bringing people in. The Republicans bringing them in. We're gonna bring a busload from Chicago, Buffalo. They letting them people all and putting them in the neighborhood, and them people sick. See, when the people got mumps, measles, and any other diseases they got, because when they come when they come into these cities, they need to go to the hospital, be checked out. But they ain't doing that. They just turn them loose, sleeping on the floor or the police station. So them police might have diseases, and they got to deal with it. But they just got out of one disease that China sent over here. So we in doing another disease that's going on. So the diseases that the Lord told me that these people is full of diseases. If you're in a jungle for 6 months, you got mosquito bite, you got snake bite, just diphtheria, all kind of diseases, and they ain't got no shots. We had to get black folks shots. They ain't got no shots. So in right down in Louisiana, right down in Texas, and the governor of Texas, he in a wheelchair sending all these people up here to the north, and these politicians ain't got enough guts to take them buses and send them back to Texas, let them see a doctor. Every person come in, the first thing they need to do is go to the hospital. The hospital be jam packed because some people sick. They got babies, got cholera, sick. They don't care. They're sticking them in the black community because they're trying to kill black folks. It's another genocide that's going on, and they're gonna let them people work and take black folks' jobs, whether you know it or not. That's what the plan is. Okay? And all these storms and them chemtrails, like like Michael Jackson said chemtrails, Prince said chemtrails, and most of these folks know chemtrails is nothing but storms that's going on. Dick Gregory said it's chemtrails. And we done had more floods and storms than we had in the whole 5 or 10 years. Because they releasing that stuff and it kind of control weather. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. And I was telling them the day you got the boy over there in Mexico uh, on them drugs, shooting people, just shooting the people because they got all these guns out of him. And the politician getting cash money, $1 trillion worth of money that these rifle association people giving the politician. These politicians ain't said nothing about all the killing that's going on in these malls. They let the people off. That's what they're doing. That's the evil part that's going on. How you doing this morning?
I bless this morning.
That's good. I'm going live. I'm live on YouTube. That's what
I'm agreeing with what you saying because there's a young man down here. He was just diagnosed with him and his wife. Every time I know they can't hear him. They'll stay forth from me. I prayed for him and prayed for him. I know it's been 10 years plus, and he's still alive because of my grandmother prayer to God and my grandmother prayer.
this lady went to help some migrating people, and they touched her. Her skin started falling off the bone. The skin. So them people coming over here, they sick. They've been in the jungle. They all and blacks ain't saying nothing. These black politicians ain't saying about these folks sick. We want to bring them in because they refugees. We were refugees from Africa, handcuffed and brought in. That's right. Them people got disease. I don't want them around me. I'm gonna tell them they come around me. I'm gonna fight. They can't come in our school. People sick. Yeah. Yeah. People sick. They sick.
They coming down this
Yeah.
road. They're walking down this road, this
Yeah.
highway. It is speed where I'm living.
Yeah.
They want to be here,
Yeah.
but they don't want to do what it takes to get here. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. See,
And it ain't gonna get no better.
it ain't gonna get no better till these pastors get up to wait a minute. Don't bring another person into my city if they don't go by the hospital. But they just let them in because they think that's a good thing to do. See, if there had been people from Jamaica after they sent them back. And what Biden did, he sent a whole busload, a whole plane load back when they had that earthquake in Jamaica. Sent them back on the plane. See what I'm saying? This is the kind of stuff that's going on. People ain't talking about what's happening. But this is what's happening.
But it was going on down here too.
It's going on. It's going on all over the country.
All over the world. They say
All over the world.
hospital going to close down, but I had prophesied and said the hospital going to close.
Yeah, they closing. That's right.
Yeah, they closing there because the doctor don't know the cure to even cure them. And I already know that. God showed me that.
It ain't no cure.
But he running for they running now and trying to stay him. They're going to be running, trying to get him.
It's no cure because what's going on, they have violated God, and they have this. It was a hit on women's.
Yeah.
It's a contract on women by Satan. Anytime he tell you not to have no children, that's the devil. Then it's contract fathers. They come contract on men. Every man want to put a dress on and be dragged. That's contract. That's hate. That's a demonic spirit. If the demonic spirit tell me to put a dress on and act like I'm a woman, that's an evil spirit. And they tell a woman to go put on and act like a man, that's the demonic spirit. Romans 1:26, God turned them over to a reprobate mind. Do that. I wish I had some people that read the Bible, that understand we're under a demonic attack all over the world. And the only ones that are going to be saved, them that embrace God and pray and let the Holy Ghost come into them. We under the demonic attack in the school, in the government, everywhere. You're right. The devil is, that's right.
Michael and Mike and the devil is fighting right now.
That's right.
Mike and the devil.
That's right. Romans 12.
The devil think he knocked out Michael. Michael sticking that devil potion in his back and killing
Micah 12, I think Revelation 12:7, Micah and his angels fighting the devil. That's right. And we're going through.
Like, because you're the want to preach it, I'm giving it back to you.
We're going to a war right now. You're going into a
You
war.
gave it to me, and I'm giving it back to you.
Look, people mind is messed up. Here's the boy, 18, go get a gun, just started shooting. The devil got their mind. They're under demonic witchcraft.
A heavy
satanic force they under all over the world.
But when God gets tired, He gonna shut the devil up, not the phone.
God gonna shut him up and put him back in the pit where he come from.
He gonna put him back in that way for 1,000 years.
That's right. And people.
So after that 1,000 years, God may come by wrapping up His church.
That's what happening. See, all over the world. See, for God so loved the world, He gave it on that.
They don't want me to tell you. They want me to tell you something else.
And they don't.
That's too good what I'm telling you today. Tell somebody else something.
And they don't want love. They don't want no love.
No.
They don't want love, and that's the problem. See, they don't want love. That's right. See, that's what happened. No, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. See, and that's the problem. They don't want love. That's right. And this is a curse that the devil putting on young folks. That they got to have drugs. They got to get high. And Abaddon is the death angel, and he's killing them by the thousand. It's 4 or 5 got killed last night. A car accident, full of teenagers driving too fast. Somebody smoking reefers and running to another car, killed 2 or 3 people. And that's the kind of stuff happening not only in Chicago, Mississippi, Arkansas, throughout the country. It's so many people being murdered because of the demon spirit. That's what happened. And those that are in God have to stand strong and stand tall. That's right. That's right. That's right. And that's what they have to do. And that's what I'm saying. I was talking to a young man out of Detroit. I was telling him, demons, as a demon's coming, as a demon's come to control things, but only prayer. See, when you read Psalm 37, 35, plead my cause, O Lord, He's going to fight them demons and put them demons back in the pit where they come from. That's what happened with that. I know that's what happened. See, everything that's going on, it got to come to a change. Yeah, and it'll take place quick, fast. That's right.
I can't tell you to change. I ain't changed.